In this video, we are going to see how to make a default list view. So initially there is an idea submitted to configurable default list view in Lightning Experience. So the idea is like an admin is able to set a default list view for users. But Salesforce has provided a workaround, like they didn't deliver it accurately, but they provided a workaround where we can create a default list view, but it needs to be done from user perspective. So we will jump right into it. So the first thing which we are going to explore is making a default list view with pinned lists. So in order to do that, we'll go into a Salesforce app, and I'm going to show how to make a list view list. So whenever you go for any object or any object like accounts or opportunities, the default pinned one will be recently viewed. So you can see it like Salesforce already pinned this one for us. So wherever you go, we will see it like the default one is recently viewed for everyone. So if we want to change it, like we need to change and select all accounts, and we need to mark it as pinned. So now the pin list is changed from recently viewed to all accounts. So if we go somewhere else and come back, we can see all account is still popping up. Let me try it with changing it to my accounts here. I'm going to opportunities, coming back to accounts. I can see all account is pinned here. So if we want to unpin it, we can just we can't deselect it. You need to select recently viewed again and pin it. So this is one way of doing it, and there is another way of marking this one as default list view. So once we go into a list view, and once we click on the drop down button beside accounts, we will get this option, open all accounts in new tab. Now it's opened in a new tab, and we can explore, we can click this drop down and we can add it to the navigation bar. So if you see this, now all accounts list view is added to navigation bar. So like this is another way where users can make default list views. So if we want to remove that list view, they need to click on the pencil icon and they need to remove this list view. So these are the two configurable ways where we can make list views default for users. And there is another way where we can add list views to the home page, where you can add a list view here in a home page and make it like you can go to the lightning builder and edit it and add a list view here, but it's not most optimal to look in a dashboard. So if you want, you can use it in a third way. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.